Hello and welcome to another video of Fatui Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Fatui characters. So this video is going to be a lot of ups and downs, but let's start with the big news, is that we are actually finally Adventure Rank 15, so that means we can actually ascend our characters for the first time. And this is going to be great because it's going to mean that we can actually improve their damage, we can level them up until level 40, we can upgrade their weapons to level 42, and we probably can also do the talents, maybe not, I don't know, but we will see later. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the materials for Lyney because we haven't unlocked Fontaine yet, but we have them for Fremine because he was available in the trial banner, so we can actually test it and get all the materials. So that means that we're able to level up Fremine to level 40, and that means that we're actually being able to increase our DPS damage because it's going to be our main DPS, at least for the remaining of the challenge. So the other thing I'm actually trying to do is trying to get different primogens to pull for our 5-star. And in this case, we're able to get to the 21st wish, and let's see if we can get something useful or not. No, we didn't got anything. So the whole video is me trying to get different primogens into this challenge to actually see if we can get finally our 5-star Fatui character. But something I realized is that time is ticking, and we still have, I think, 5 more days or 3 more days to actually try to pull for them. And unfortunately, I have a trip plan. I'm not going to be able to get as many primogens to actually pull for them. As you can see here, there are 4 days left, and I don't have enough primogens. So what I decided to do is to try to buy primogens to actually pull for them. And I know this is not the whole idea of having a challenge, but I could not let this banner go without getting a 5-star Fatui character, especially because they are Pyro. But as you know, I created this challenge to actually play with Arlechino, and our whole challenge is not going well to do that. So what I decided as a punishment is, although I know Arlechinos would be a really powerful acquisition to our team, and maybe we would make this challenge easy mode, I was thinking to use as a punishment for try to spend more money to try to get a 5-star character, to instead of pulling for Arlechino, pulling for Lyney. I know Lyney has not a really good main DPS vibes. He would not synchronize well. I think he works in a mono pyro team, and we're not going to have any other pyro character, I think. So that means that it's not going to be the best choice for us, but at least it's a 5-star character. It's a 5-star character, it's a pyro character, and also it's a bow character. So that maybe it's going to give us more functionality in the way to play, because we don't have any bow character, and having this distance is going to help us to reach different targets and maybe unlock more challenges or domains. So we are doing 51 wishes now, and we're still not getting our 5-star, so that's kind of like getting into my nerves. I don't want to spend more money, basically. Oh, we got an Eye of Perception that we cannot even use. So basically this is not going really well. We lost our 50-50, so in this case it's guaranteed, but I don't want to go to PT to actually get it. So I think this is the last 10 pull that we can do, and it's again a purple. So that means that we have maybe one more wish that we can use to try to get it, and if not, that means that we need to keep farming. Okay, Lyney, that's helpful. We need to farm for more primogems. I know we're a little bit closer to the PD or whatever it is. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but we can keep farming or we can spend more money. I actually don't want to spend more money, but I think at this point I'm already too deep into into the wishing part, and if I have to choose into getting a 5-star character and getting a pyro one or getting an emo one that's going to be Wanderer, I think I would spend all my resin or my primogens or my money into getting a 5-star that it's a pyro character. So yes, that's basically it. We have Lyney C2, we have Fremine C3. Surprising, because with all the wishes that we did, we only get them only a few times, and we got a lot of Shangling, and we got a lot of weapons that we cannot use. So yes, we're able to buy one more wish, so that means that we have only 2 more wishes to try to see if we can get Lyney, and see if that's enough to bring him home and stop going into madness to try to get them. So 62, it's a blue. Come on, 63, come on. Come on, that took some time. Oh, it's a blue. So that means that we still need to get some primogens to actually pull for him. And that means that we can try to do more domains, we can try to do more quests, and see if we can actually get enough to get at least a 5-star character and a 5-star Fatui character, especially if it's a pyro character. So, and it's a bow character, so then that might be handy in the future, who knows. So for our first domain we have the Windy Cliff. We did this domain before, twice I think, and we're able to do them. So I think this is going to be easier, especially that we have an Nemo in here. We have this electro thing is in here, so I don't know what element do we need. If we actually need to use it, or we can actually skip this part, I actually don't know. I hope it's not necessary, and I hope we can like escape or get damage to actually go through. Okay, we made it. And now we have 2 more of these ones. Let's see if we can actually do this one. Yes, we did. We took a lot of damage, but it got off. And what about this one? Do I need to get up there? Might need to blow those barrels up. We might need a bow character, so maybe this is where Lyney is going to be handy. It's going to be pyro, and it's going to be a bow character that can do distance. Do you think that if we don't get Lyney, then we can try to go for Wanderer? And Wanderer would be great for this kind of exploration, because we can like go high up and try to do the same thing that we did with Benti in these challenges. So maybe that would be another option. So either way, I don't think this is going to be doable with the characters that we have. We need a 5-star character to help us. So that could be Lyney, or that could be Wanderer. So we will see in the future if we can actually go back to this domain and do it. But for now, I think it's a no. And that's actually telling me that we need a 5-star character. Especially a bow character maybe would be great for this. To these kind of things. So, okay, I think this is not going to be doable, unfortunately. So we need to try other domains maybe. So this is the second domain that I'm going to try. It says that you require pyro and electro. We don't have any of those elements, so I hope they're actually not required and we can do it without them. I know that in this one you need to fight enemies. The good thing is that we have, for example, the water things over there, the hydro things over there, so we can actually activate them to put the different or at least these slimes, they can get wet and then they will not be at least a threat to us. I think that's something great for us. And something I remember is maybe you can choose, I think in here you can choose what do you face. Yes, so you can choose hydro, electro, or pyro. I hope that means that we find those enemies, and that's why I choose electro, because we have cryo, and cryo is good for electro, especially if we have mages. So I hope that's the right idea, and it's not like we need to use electron here. No, okay, great. So there are electro enemies, there are these helitrolls, so then it's not going to be as complicated. I think we can do this, and I hope we don't need to use any other element to activate different things in different parts of this challenge. If it's only 15 enemies, I think we can do this. So I would be more confident to actually get these primogens. And I think we also get a key, so that means that a shrine key. So that means that we can get more primogens by opening one of those juicy chests. Okay, this enemy is already down. Oh, I clicked so fast. Oh no, I hope that what I choose is going to be helpful for us. I was not even able to read. I thought we only need to activate it. I don't know we have a choice in here too. I hope we don't have to restart it. That was dumb of my part. Okay, there is a cryo mage. So we probably need to use Pyro here. Oh, we turned everything off, but we froze them, so that's great. That's a good thing about having a Claymore character, is that breaking the shields is being really, really easy, especially for the mages and other things. So that's great. Oh, that's a challenge. Okay, great. So we're able to complete this. We got 40 Primogems, and I think we get a key. So that means that we get more Primogems to actually wish for more characters. So let's use these Primogems and see if we can actually get Lyney, or if we still need to keep farming. So this is wish number 64. Oh, and it's another blue. That sucks. Okay. So hear me out. This is another day. So only 4 more days until we get Lyney or any other, or until the banner goes away. And actually, I decided to spend more Primogems to actually do it and get at least one more temple. And we can see that it's not actually, we don't get a 5-star in here. So this is not going well. I don't want to get until, I want to spend more money. I hope we can do it with the wishes that we have. Do we have any other extra? Yeah, we have a few, maybe like 2 more. Let's see, wish number 75. Oh, come on, finally. Ooh, finally we got Lyney. Oh my god, that's great, that's great. I can stop farming right now, basically. I still have some wishes, so I might wish for another characters, especially if we get Arlechino back to back. That would be amazing. It's not going to happen, of course. But we got finally our 5-star Fatui character. It's a Pyro character, so that means it's going to change how we play this whole game. Because we never have a Pyro character before, basically. We don't have a Pyro character in the world of Archons only, and we now have it in Fatui only. It's not Arlechino. I know that I was able to, if I wanted to, I could actually wish for Arlechino, but I think as a punishment for me to actually spend more money into this, I think it's a good punishment to get a character that I don't even like and try to progress with this. That's something fun about the challenge. I try to use characters that I don't typically use, or maybe that people don't even use them. But yeah, we can start exploring now with another extra character. So we have some extra wishes. Come on, Arlechino. We need another 5-star. Come on. Okay, it's a purple. It's a Fatui. Oh, it's a Claymore. Not even a Claymore that that our characters can use. Okay, but at least that suffering is already done. We have one more extra wish that we can use. Let's see if that's enough to get us an Arlechino. Should I pull for weapons now? I don't think so. And if we don't get an Arlechino, we're actually getting pity for Wanderer, so maybe we can get a fast Wanderer. But something I have to tell is that I haven't been so unlucky in an account ever in my life. I actually cannot see it. So you can see we're able to change. This is like after my trip. We're actually able to get a new wishing session. We can actually test Wanderer and see how does it works. I don't have Wanderer in any of my accounts, so again, I don't have any Fatui in my accounts. I think so. So that's the fun part of these challenges. We can try to use different enemies. Oh, this is a lot of damage. It's another main DPS, but you can see like it can go really high up. So then you can actually use this for explorations. I know that would be so fun to use. So I would not be sad or mad or anything if I get a Wanderer. I don't think I'm going to give a lot of potential to my account to get another DPS, although all the Fatuis are DPS. But it's not going to give another element to the group. For example, if we get Tartaglia, we could get Hydro, and maybe that would be great for trying to explore Fontaine. But for now, it's great. It will give a lot of abilities to explore, but I don't think it's going to be a great acquisition for elements. So as you can see here, we're able to reach level 20, and we are actually being able to ascend him to level 40. Oh, well, to level 33 because we don't have any books. So we need to start farming some ley lines. We can actually upgrade the bow. I don't know if this is going to be the best bow for him, but it's the only thing I have I think is going to be good. We might need to pay attention to how to build them in the future because I actually don't know how to build them. But that's something for the future. I don't have to worry about that right now. So we can get our another wish for Wanderer and we get a blue as expected. So yeah, I think that's part of the whole challenge. We finally got another Pyro character, so we can reattempt this domain that we need to use Pyro. So this should be pretty simple. We can actually now reach all the different electro parts that we need to use with our basically our Lyney and our Pyro. So this should be easier. Let's see if we can actually do it or not. Okay, we need to hit that thing. Yes. Okay, so then this is done and we can do these two of them. We can try to avoid to get damage in here, so we can blow up the barrels, and that's already done. Great. And now for the one that we were not able to do before, we can blow up the barrels, and that should take care of it. Perfect. So yeah, see how everything is easier when you get a 5-star now. Pay to win, basically. No, this is having the right element in the right domain. So I don't think Lyney is going to be good in here. There are a lot of characters that don't need Pyro to actually get defeated. I wonder if we actually need Pyro to activate the wind currents. Maybe that's a reason that we need also Pyro. But we did it before, right? I think we use Lynette ultimate to actually activate it when we do the first trial in here. So that might not be even necessary. You can see there's a lot of Pyro parts in here to get infused with Lynette, and we're able to get our ultimate back. But oh, we don't need Pyro. We need actually a bow character. We need to defeat those slimes. Okay, so then it's great that I was able to get Lyney because I don't think I will be able to do this with Arlechino. Oh my god, the cat is falling down. I didn't know that. So the cat is falling down. It doesn't stay in mid-air. That's so funny. It has gravity. That's crazy. That's so fun. Did anyone notice this before? Well, probably yes, people who play Lyney, but I didn't know this. I wonder if we can like do these kind of things like in different places. In cutscenes, in animations, that would be so fun to see like how it goes down. If I shoot the arrow up top, is it going to cast up top and then it's going to fall down? I don't know, I need to try these kind of things. But that was really funny. So I think these are the last enemies for this domain, so this is doable with the characters that we have. We have finally 3 elements in this challenge. We have Cryo, we have Anemo, and we have Pyro. Way more elements that we had for the Archons only. But we have now 1 5-star character. That was the whole idea of this challenge, instead of having like 2 4-star characters and now a 5-star character. So I would say like this start maybe, although it was like rough and we spent a lot of money, a lot of time, I would say that it was better in the end because we get 3 characters instead of getting only 1. So this is the other domain we were not able to do last time, especially because we needed to defeat enemies in a platform, especially here. This takes forever, so now it's going to be so simple. It's so sad because I was able to do it without requirement of Lyney, but then we are not going to be able to we were not able to remove or kill all the enemies on the different platforms. But now they have a bow character, then it means that we can actually do it, and that's going to be way much easier. It's going to take no time basically. So I think this is another domain that we can actually do it. I don't think we need another element. It's basically trying to use Amber, and Lyney is basically a 5-star Amber. So then I think this is really doable. So we can break this with Cryo too. I didn't know that. That's great. Well, no, I did know that. I did before. It's true. So we're able to lower the water. And now for the moment of truth, I think. This is the part where I was not able to progress before. The part where we need to defeat the enemies in the platforms. So basically having Lyney here is what makes everything way much easier and way much more simpler for us. Oh, we have a chest over there. Should we burn it or should we jump it? Okay, let's burn everything now we can. Perfect. I know that if we have Venti, I would jump over this. Or fly over it, but we don't have it. We have Fatuis in here, and Fatuis do different things. We have different elements. That's going to be so much fun to finally have Pyro in here. Maybe that's going to be way much easier, different challenges that we cannot do in Archons only. Okay, this is working great. Oops, I was not meant to explode the barrels, but that's a cat in action basically. I need to read how this works. I think I should build Lyney into charge attacks, right? Is this like a Ganyu build? Or what do we need to do? I think it's basically charge attacks. Oh, second round. Imagine if we have to do that normally and then we get a second round and I need to do it over and over again. No way. I'm so happy that we got a bow character. You can see that it gives a lot of functionality into this account, not only element functions, but also weapons. So we can have now branch attacks. And branch attacks are really important to do this kind of like domains and quests. So yeah, we're able to complete this part, so it means that we can continue and we got better than before with the acquisition of a new character, so then it may be all be worth it. It might be trying to do a challenge a little bit more easier, but still we don't have any Electro, we don't have any Dendro. That's going to be problematic. We don't have any Hydro, so then maybe we need to try to see how we're going to do the rest of the challenge that we need to do, but then that's problems for the future of the challenge and not for right now. So yeah, that's something great I have to say. So this seems that we can actually do this domain. I think we need to catch the thief or something like that, and then try to actually defeat him. And I think that's it for the domain. Yes, these are the treasure hoarders that we need to defeat, and we can actually use Freminate instead of using Lyney here, because I think Lyney is like under level and he would take a lot of damage. So yeah, that's great. So we're able to complete this challenge, and I think this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you really like it, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.